Are there myths and misconceptions about mental health illness? Yes, there are. And my number one myth is that people believe that children cannot suffer mental health challenges. But this is not true, because children go through pressure. If you know of any child who has suffered trauma, they could develop mental health illness. So we need to be careful the environment the children are in or what experiences they face as they grow up. Myth number two is that people with a mental health condition are violent. So based on the statistics, 1 in every 4 of us has a mental health condition. Then we would have a very violent society if this were true. There are illnesses that will cause one to be violent, but majority of mental health issues are manageable and someone can live with it if they are able to take the necessary precautions. So violence is not a necessary mean for anyone with a mental health condition. Myth number 3 is if you have a low personality, you have a mental health issues. Say you're an introvert. People assume if you're introverted, you could have a mental health issues, and this is not true. What is true is that some mental health conditions make someone feel as though they need to be isolated, but that does not directly translate to the personality the person has. It is a coping mechanism they develop. So not all introverts suffer mental health problems. Myth number 4 is that people with mental health problems should not seek therapy. This is not true, because therapy will help you address or strategize ways or even be able to understand your behavior, your thought process, the side effects of the drugs you're taking, and how to better plan your life now that you have this condition that you have to live with. So therapy is a necessary means for anyone suffering from a mental health problem. There is also another myth that it is not possible to prevent the onset of a mental illness. But this is not true, because with the understanding or knowledge of the mental health issues that are around us, then you can be able to prevent yourself from getting overwhelmed with issues you can't be able to handle. You can know what limits you can be able to take, and the mental illness will not develop in you. So if you are feeling as though the signs and symptoms I mentioned earlier are beginning to develop, it is a high time you talk to a therapist and you can address the problem earlier than later.